Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Legends of Pitt, where we dive into the world's most epic stories and bring you the latest scoop. Today, we're talking about Brad Pitt's highly anticipated F1 film that has been making waves in the racing community. So, what's the big deal? Well, according to sources close to the track, not all drivers were thrilled with the movie. Max Verstappen and Lance Stroll didn't make it to a private screening in Monaco, but most of their colleagues did, and boy, do they have some thoughts on it. As you might expect, the drivers are split on the film's accuracy. Nico Hulkenberg put it simply, "It's a Hollywood film, so it's not about getting every detail right." He suggests that fans need to sit back and enjoy the ride, rather than nitpicking every little thing. Sounds like good advice to us. But what does the Ferrari crew have to say? Charles Leclerc agrees that the movie doesn't entirely capture the reality of life as an F1 driver. It doesn't show exactly the way we live things. Ouch, harsh words from one of the sport's brightest stars. Still, it's clear that these drivers are eager to see the film enjoyed by new fans, people who might not know much about Formula One. Rookie Ishak Hajar sums it up perfectly. As drivers, it's hard to give feedback because we're really critical. But I think if you're a kid or someone who doesn't know about the sport, I think it's the best way to get started. Alex Albon adds his voice to the chorus, urging hardcore fans not to get too worked up, just relax and watch it as a movie. We caught up with Esteban Ocon for some insight into what really stood out to him. The Haas driver mentioned that while the film had its flaws, Lewis Hamilton did an impressive job trying to make it as realistic as possible. But even he wasn't immune to criticism, specifically when it came to those Hollywood-style crashes. Carlos Sainz puts the movie in perspective, comparing it to another popular F1 docuseries. It's going to be really good for people who don't know anything about Formula One. And for diehard fans like himself? Well, let's just say they'll see some things that might raise an eyebrow or two. The takeaway from these drivers is clear. While the film won't pass every test of realism, it's still going to be a wild ride. And who knows, maybe it'll even bring in some new fans to the sport. As Carlos put it, we're in love with our sport. But this is Hollywood. Well, we can live with that. That's all for today on Legends of Pitt. Stay tuned for more stories from the world of motorsports and entertainment.